Hello everybody and welcome back to the M word I can't say because I keep forgetting what the name is honestly and I don't speak that well, so please don't hold it against me. And now my supper's done. So yeah, that's the kind of timing you can expect around here. So I did just eat dinner. Yum. Yum yum yum. So what we're going to try to do is I'm going to try to unload all of this, as this is what our big plan is for the day. I don't think I can lift all this because it's like really... This is oddly stacked. It's stacked like you would build a house more than anything. So I'm not... Like, this is just going to be a mess at this point. Oh my god. Okay, somehow I've got kind of a hold of this. But yeah, this was 3 lines, 3 windrows, actually, from our field 19. Alright, here we go. 1,000 from there. A little bit more. Hey, I'm liking it. We're making some money. I'm okay with this. So, the main plan for the day is basically do some small jobs. Just, get around to, you know, cleaning up a little bit. Let's get some stuff moved where it needs to be, and prepare for harvest, and probably do a little bit of fertilizing because we're gonna need to, because none of our stuff is fertilized. So we can actually take a look at the map. So here's where we're at. That is all ready to go. I'm like really excited for that. This is a mess. I thought I plowed this all, but apparently I was dumb and didn't. So it needed lime, but then we didn't. But it only plowed this, but I could have sworn that we plowed all this. But it's whatever at this point. I'm okay with it. This needs a lot of love. This is needing some lime and some fertilizer. So, you know, we're here near... we exist right now. We're in that limbo stage of what do I do to better make use of the tools given to us. So we need to get a feed mixer wagon. I'd like to give the cows some of this. I don't want to sell all of this because, you know, some TMR and getting them to 100% would be pretty cool. So we may just sell enough to get a feed wagon, which is, I find it here, animal care. 53, is that the cheapest? Yeah, we might as well get this one. We can get the little one, but I'm not worried about it. Okay, so 53 is what we need. I think that we have that here, plus a little extra, and we've got, you know, the silage in the pit as well, so I'm not too worried about it. But yeah, we need to do some care around the farm. We've got some things going. Well, we've got a lot of things going on right now, so you know what, it's going to be kind of a slow day. So I may or may not have accidentally published the cattle and crops video a day early. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed that at like, what, I think it went out at like 8 o'clock or something yesterday evening. So, hopefully you guys like that, and I'm looking forward to hearing feedback on it. But I'm trying to get some of this stuff done before I go to Minnesota, so that is what we're... How much of this can I actually pick up and be a boss with? You've never seen a bale pulled like this. Oh, no, 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 no. No, easy, easy, Alex. Easy. Can I get it all in here? Come on. I'm being, like, very, very gingerly with a keyboard and mouse. Oh, good. Get off there. Come on. There we go. There we go. Alright. So we've only got a little bit left. Not too shabby for what it was essentially some free work. and I'm not like broke again, so that's always good. But I just want to get animal care done. That's all I want to do today. I want to get the yard cleaned up, and we're going to get rid of anything that we're not going to use. So I'm thinking we may end up actually getting rid of the pickups. I don't see us using them, and getting just a bigger bucket for our loader here. Alright, so we got 10 grand to go. Jeez, alright. Sorry, I'm not the best at all of this. Want to get it kind of done here today and move on with life. Oh, I'm making a mess, and it's killing me inside. Like, I like how this stuff is selling, don't get me wrong, but I don't really like, I don't know, there's something a little off. Just can't put my finger on it. I think it's how this is working. Come on. Ah, I'm getting a little gingerly here. You know, a series on Fs19 that I really wish I could have played a lot better was the, oh, what was the map? Jeez, I really can't remember it. Yeah, I was going to talk about it because it was kind of important to me. And I can't remember what it was, but I remember having like all this baling equipment where you're going to do cows. And I just couldn't get the map to work, and nobody really seemed to enjoy it. But I think Dagger One was doing a playthrough of it at the same exact time. So that's probably what happened to that. Does that guy still make videos? Like, it never pops up in my feed anymore, and I'm a sub, so I just never hear about it anymore. I don't fancy any of the Discord and stuff as much as I used to. So I don't know what's going on in the farming sim world, honestly. So this should do it, right? We should have enough. And I think we have 900 bucks left after that, yeah. Oh, well, I was way off. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and buy this, yes. And I'm going to go get it picked up and move this all down to the farm, and let's get some of this stuff taken care of. Well, I've seen two of, I've made a mistake, and I don't know how to correct this. Alright, so let me do this. I think that'll help me if I can get out of this, because they're not part of the game. Yes! Cheats. All the cheats. Just remember, if he gets stuck on a bush and you got an auto load trailer, it's because of the bales. So load them, like auto load them again, and everything should be fine. Alright, and as promised, we are going to get rid of this thing, because it doesn't work the way I think that it should work. So, hasta la bye-bye, never again, uninstalled Bomet. That should be the thing. So, let's go ahead and sell you. I want to... Here I can... But it's there, it exists. It's in the spot. Correct? Am I incorrect here? It does exist there, right? Oh, okay, so that's odd. So that thing doesn't work at all. Well, good thing we didn't pay much for it. There we go. Onward and upward. Now for a little bit of this. So I'm pretty sure, I can't remember. So the middle one's silage, the top one is straw, right? And the bottom one's grass? No, no, it's... Oh, I can't remember this. I used to remember this. Orange mixture blend stuff, 16,000. Oh, am I destroying things now? So it was like 2, 2, and 1 of something? Is that correct? Or no, it was 2, 1, and 1. So 2 silage bales. 2 silage bales, 1 hay bale, 1 grass, or 1 straw bale, right? I think that sounds right. I'm gonna park this here for now. God, this place is a mess. I am so sorry. You guys have had to live with this, and I know that some people hate this, and I'm not too big of a fan. We need this really quick. I didn't make any hay because I'm an idiot. So we need to quickly, well, hit everything because reasons. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get rid of the 2 forage harvesters things. Like, they work good, and they'd be great on like a really small scale farm. But here, not so much. So I did row all this up. Can you unfold, please? There we go. I did row all this. That's how much I forgot about doing what we needed to do. So we don't need to do too awful much. This is VB. And go to town. And we'll row all this back up here in just a second. I don't need that many bales. I just want enough to get them going. Just enough to keep our cows happy. And, you know, try to produce as much stuff as we can get. And if I keep this... Now we're going for the elite strats here. I'm trying not to windrow this again. So I'm trying to keep it in them last 2. So that means... instead of windrowing, I can run the baler twice on that. And I think that because it's stuck in just those 2, that we should get something good out of this. And then all we have to do, we're just going to have to run the trailer up here, pick it all up, and then we can divvy it all up amongst ourselves. And make everything... that we need to do. So that is the goal. I want to get them, you know, happy, healthy, and with all their fixins. Almost done. I'm really waiting. I'm really waiting on. Really waiting on some of the bigger maps. Like, maybe not size-wise, but like, I don't know. I don't know what I mean by bigger. Like, it was going to make sense before I started talking, and now I can't remember. Basically, I would like to see something along the lines of, like, the last couple maps that OxygenDavids put out. They're really good, and I have no qualm with this map. I really don't. I think it's a wonderful map. But you see the red outline. So we've lost that much land that we can actually work, right? And the Irish map that you'd done before, that I can't remember the name of right now, was like that. And I don't know why. Because there seemed to be so much effort put into the entire thing. I don't know if like time was a thing, you know, or what was the reasoning there. But I would like to see a full-fledged map like the West Coast or Oakfield Farm, you know, something like that. I understand that, you know, takes a lot of time to make a map, and I'm completely okay with that. Like, I don't want to pressure anybody to do anything. Like, I'm not that kind of person. But like, if I wanted to play a small map, I would play like Altenstein. I want to play a small map. If I want to play a full you know, full card, I think is how it's said in German, then I want to play the whole kit and caboodle. I want to play the whole thing. I like this idea. Like, it's a good idea. You know, you're masking off, you know, a piece of the area, and you can make it way more detailed without the performance hit. So, you know, I respect that mentality. You know, you want it to run better. So that's fine. Like, I have no problem with that. But I'm really waiting to see what maps are going to come about that are, you know, full card with high detail, that are not bland. I mean, this kind of quality. You know, that's what I expect from a map maker, is this level of detail and everything. Because, you know, they've spoiled us. Let's be completely honest with ourselves. We have been absolutely spoiled by some of our modders, and you know, I want that same love. Whether it be this game or Cattle and Crops, like I was saying in yesterday's video. So, you know, it's here and there. I think it's a very nice map. I like it. I mean, it's so far, is this my longest running one in 19 now? Probably, and it's not that many episodes, so apparently I like something about it. So we will keep pressing forward on it. But you know, I spent like 70 some odd episodes on Lone Oak. I spent many episodes on Oakfield. I spent hours and hours and hours on the West Coast. And, well, I know I didn't get very many views from those videos. No, I really love that map. Like, the West Coast was amazing to play on. We were doing the Let's Play live stream on Coldborough Park Farm, and it was awesome. And yeah, I had like a lot of fun on it. Like, I like maps like that. But you know, I don't think the game is there yet. So we will see what later in the year brings. Because at this point in this life cycle, I had not owned a farming sim game at this point in its cycle, right? So I got Fs19, which would be, you know, my first farm game. I got it in November before Fs19, right? So I got it in 2017, where we got Fs19 and 18. It's really weird. But yeah, so the game had a year to develop at that point, I reckon, and you know, we're just not there yet. So I'm hoping to see many great things, but there are a lot of pissed off people, and you know, that's no fault of the modders. I don't like this. It doesn't come all the way off, and it makes me angry. So feed that up. All right, back to get the trailer, and then we can get some of this stuff done. Now, what I am personally waiting on is a very small map, like Altenstein, where we can finally use, you know, small pieces of equipment, because I find, you know, there's like a lot of joy in that for me. I really enjoy the small stuff. So I'm really hoping that we see something that great. I haven't been keeping track. Maybe Black Sheep Modding's doing something, although I wasn't too happy with the South Mountain Creamery map. We were going to do like a pretty good Let's Play on it. I set it all up and everything, and I didn't like it, and apparently a lot of my viewers didn't either, and I don't know why. I don't think it was so much hate, but I think there was like too much stuff going on right then for that map. And my only complaint with Altenstein was the animals didn't move inside the barns, and some of the textures looked a little dated and stuff on some of the buildings. But you know what? They do more than me, so I have no right to complain. But that would be like, you couldn't just like straight convert it to this game. I don't think it would look correct. So I'm hoping that they don't go that route. All right. So let us get this stuff, quote unquote, unloaded, which is UY or GUY. G again, U. Why is this not working? Where am I at? G again. Unload. There it goes. Shut this guy down. Grab the Mercedes. We're gonna see if I'm correct. So it should be, I want to say it's one of these, right? Watch, I'm going to be dead wrong. So let's go right now. We know we can put one of each in, right? Let's go to one of these guys. Okay, so this is hay. The wiggly lines are hay. I don't know why the wiggly lines are hay, but hay. It's hay. Alright, there's one. And up here is all of our straw bales, which we have more than enough of. So if I can just snag one of these guys. That's like glitched in. What's going on here? There we go. Alright. One of these guys. This would be one of those things, you know, going right back into my cattle and crops thing was the the workers are so much better. Like, they can go a little bit wonky, but they are so much better. Just like in being able to set up tasks, you know, to, hey, feed my animals, because that would be awesome of you. And that would be, you know, something handy to have right now, because if we end up getting the full stock of this, I think this paddock can hold a lot. So, you know, if we go that route, then is this one? Do I have one? That's all I want. Alright. Yeah, if like we go into this, then you know, we're going to be constantly just feeding and feeding and feeding. I think that's all I feel like that we're going to get done. Alright. So, that should be that for just a second. No. There we go. Stay there. Just drop that bale that I tried so hard not to drop. Back on up, if I can steer correctly. Okay. So, I can add another bale of silage. And I think that that's correct. So, let's turn on the mixer wagon. And let me get another bale of silage. I think this is right. But that looks like really, really skewed, and I don't know why. I thought it was like dead even whenever you've done it this way. Hopefully I'm not making a mess, and I'm actually making TMR. Is this higher now? Okay, you stay there. And in. And up. There we go. Get on over here. Hopefully this is correct. Alright, so that is the full amount. Hopefully I've made something. It looks like something. Okay, so we're green across the board. So I could do either silage or hay. So whatever we're low on. So silage or hay is what we'll add in. Oh, keep scooting through here. Alright. Let's get in here. Oh, I still have a straw bale in there. Back up a little bit. Alright, so total health of the cows right now. 78%. They've got plenty of water. Hay and silage are exactly the same. That really sucks. So, let's see what this does for them. Start overloading. Aye. What is this doing here? Hopefully this makes them just extremely happy. And we can get some more stuff here. I know that this only says like 2,000 things of manure, but I filled up the other area. Oh, it's actually going to go just there. Okay, so let's forward some time here. And let's lower back down. They're at 98%. That's awesome. Hopefully that... Come on. Why is their time not like going down? 154. There it goes. There it goes. Alright. So 122 hours until we get our next guy. So that's fine. Alright, so now let's clean up a little bit. It is quite embarrassing, this farm right now. Can I close this? No, that's definitely going to hit. I'm hitting everything. What is today? I am not like a driver today. There we go. Alright. Close this up. Go away. Alright, let's park you over in the corner. Because I'm not going to use you right this second. Alright, so this thing and that thing. We can go ahead and get rid of those. I'm not too worried about them. So let's go sell them. And I think I can do both at the same time. Packed up on here. Jeez, everything's so dirty. Like, I feel you're gonna hook up, right? You have the same pin. What is this? What have I done? Okay. Well, that's special. Well, that's different. It's also very hard to drive. So, you see it here, folks. The best of the best of the best. You know, you wouldn't come to any other channel for this right here. This is peak performance. This is how things are done. You know, you got to multitask as a farmer nowadays. You can't just blah things into existence. You know, you've got to do things and drift your tractor. Quick. Somebody play Nice of Fire. Oh, God. Oh, God. Gotta steer into it a little bit. You ever seen Drifting Tractor? Right here it is. Oh, God, please. Like, the counter steer is amazing. Just gotta keep it going. How much angle can we hold? Let's play a little bit. Let's play a little bit here. Alright, so... not that much. Okay. It's not the drifting beast I think it is. But how quickly does it turn? Oh, God. Very. Good thing we have the big power tractor here. Alright, both of you get off there. You're old and Russian. I love you, but you're not for this map. Maybe some other time in the near future. So we get $6,000 off you, yes. And $7,000 off you, yes. Okay. So those may be handy later, but not right now. We can actually pay off some of our stuff. From wood tomorrow. I'm not doing that. Where is this? Yeah, we have a $430,000 deal. So let's pay. Now we have 420. There we go. All right, back to the farm. Okay, so I guess what we need to do is determine where exactly do we want to keep things, because things are just, they're everywhere right now. Like, nothing really has a home, mainly because half the stuff we have is turntable stuff and I can't back it up because I'm lame. So yeah, we need to start keeping better care of our things. Even our leased things need to have a home. So like our sprayer here, it can come back inside. And what we're going to do in the next episode, you know, because I'm trying to think ahead, is in the next one, we're going to go ahead and start start taking care of our fertilizing. So we're going to use the Mercedes and fertilize all of that field and probably some of the next one, because we're probably going to go broke from fertilizer, but hopefully it pays for itself. I figure that it will. That should be our second stage, so you know, it should be fine. Everything should be okay. Alright, what do we have here? This thing is like in the way. Can you like not be in the way? Over here somewhere. Oh, that's a better spot for an XCV. Homes for tractors. I think the little hole here is good enough for our Fendt. There we go. Oh, shut her down. That trailer's okay right there. I'm not too worried about it. You are very handy, but I don't know where to like keep you. I guess inside. I want like everything mostly inside, or actually right here by this toolbox, because animal care tractor, I guess. Back on up. Do you fit? No, you don't fit. Okay, you're fine there. Case is out. Oh, that's right. We told it to leave. So this stuff, I don't know exactly where to put this stuff. The baler is going to be the biggest issue. I think I can fit it through the pass-through underneath the shed. So that's what we're going to try to do. Get everything moved around. I really need that slurry number to come up, because I would love to do a little bit of slurry work as normal. But we need it to be in like the hundreds of thousands. So it needs to definitely come on up. Manure can come up as well, and we'll use it for something or other. We may end up buying one of these smaller fields, depending on how our cow thing goes. Again, I want to do sugarcane. I know this isn't the right part of the world for sugarcane, but I want to do it. So that's all there is to it. That's all there is to it. I want to do it. Let's look at the baler next, and it could use a wash along with our poor little fella here again. This thing collects dirt like, oh my. I can't believe some of the hours that we've already put on equipment. It's kind of nuts. I've had to repair the Mercedes. I think I used it too much. Like it was just too much for it. It was like completely broken down in 9 hours or something. So we repaired it once. So let's give this thing a bath. It can go up under the thing. This is way too much for this little tractor. Give them both a good little wash. Now, if you're new to the channel, you got to understand I am very particular on how I take care of my animals. So anytime I'm like, okay, we're going to take care of our animals, it has to be done. Like, I don't... I'm like the hippie guy farmer, honestly. If you're new, I am all about doing things in a way that can be self-sustained. So as soon as we can move on to self-sustaining, we will. Because I don't like using all the pesticides and stuff. I figure I'm going to be stuck with pesticides unless I do everything first stage. So if I can weed in first stage, I will. I haven't done it, so I don't know how economical that is. So maybe that's something we can start doing in between all of the other things. But yeah, I'm pretty good about that. Like, I don't even, like, if they made like a biofuel mod where I had to, like, you know, collect silage and stuff and turn it into fuel, I would totally be down for that. And I say this as a guy that drives a Suburban, so I don't know, does that really make me a hypocrite? I don't know. Like, I drive like a mama. I get like almost 20 miles a gallon in a Suburban. I don't know. I don't know how that makes me feel. Like, I'm really picky in the game, and I'm really picky, like, even at my job. I'm fairly picky in how things are. And I want everything to be, like, clean and stuff, so, you know, it's kind of here and there, I guess. But I think once we get this put away, I think we're done for the day. I think I have everything. If not, I'll pick it up later and toss it under something. But I wanted everything to be away. That way we can, you know, go and grab it as needed and everything like that. So that is where I'm going to leave it at for today. Sorry if it was a little bit, you know, slower video. We didn't get too much done. But I think we got enough done to justify. So that should keep our animals happy, I think. You need a home too. So, yeah. Hopefully that pays off and we get a big chunk of milk out of that and be well worth the money that we spent. So our deal is I want to get back, I think it was like $1.6 million is what I started with. And that's where we'll end, is whenever I hit $1.6 million. So everybody, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video.